Spencer Jones will not forget this day for the rest of his life. An hour-and-a-half layover. He gets there like a couple hours before warm-up time and does that?
Yeah, I mean, that's – and he played a back-to-back prior to that with the G League team. So, you know, it's what you have to do to have the career that you want to have. But to do that, it's wild to even hear him say those words. That is a ridiculously packed, couple of days. And for him to play with that type of energy anyway, and good on him. That is that he earns whatever it is that he's doing.
I mean, think about this, Debs. The Nuggets could have easily gone with veterans tonight. They could have gone with Dario Saric and DeAndre Jordan. Instead, they turned to Spencer Jones and Hunter Tyson and won the game. Let's show you how they won it. Our Toyota game recap tonight. From Chase Center in San Francisco, you knew Aaron Gordon would have a green light. St. Patrick's Day. Let him eat.
Oh, that's how they started the game off, basically.
He scored the first 7 points for the Nuggets. And they showed some defense. Hunter Tyson ends up with it. He gets it out to MPJ. And the Nuggets suddenly had an early 7-point lead. Hunter Tyson, by the way, got his first career start, and he's going to end up with a nice bucket off a pass from Russell Westbrook there. The Nuggets held Golden State to 22 points in the opening quarter. Amazing. Second quarter, Warriors bite back a little bit up top. Jimmy Butler, they would get it down to 1. But the Nuggets, guess what? They never let up. We present the Westbrook-Jones connection. Spencer cutting. Scoring. Nuggets up by 9, and they're not done yet. They keep coming. Look at Payton Watson. He'll make himself available, goes to the other side of the glass, and the lead is 15. Final minute. We talk about AG's threes. Let him shoot threes, Chris Dempsey.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, that's just Russell getting into the teeth of the defense. You get a paint touch 3 right there. That's exactly how you want them.
Nuggets up 12 at the break. AG with 20 in the first half. Could the Nuggets keep the pace? They get the run out, and AG gets the finish. Boy, he was just solid on both ends tonight. Active, energetic, everything.
That's good two-man action right there between those two. And so many of your clips here, we're seeing them in transition. That was a big part of their success tonight.
A little later, Hunter Tyson, miss. Hunter Tyson, waiting. Hunter Tyson, scoring. The lead is 15 again. Greatest revelation from this game, the Nuggets can play defense. A steal leads to another 3 from the sniper. Corner pocket this time. Nuggets up 12 after 3 quarters. We go to the 4th. Here come the Warriors. You knew they'd make their run. Nobody picks up Draymond.
That was the worst defensive moment of the game. But that was the only one, so it was fine.
Under 2 to play. The lead is 8. Westbrook misses, but there's AG to the rescue. Now you're feeling it. Now you're sensing it. Under a minute to go. The shot clock is winding down. Chaos. AG looks for help. Get rid of it. Yes.
If he just hot potatoed it into the basket is basically what he did. Yeah.
Look at him. A triple-double for Russell Westbrook as we look at the Chevy post-game stats. Look at the Nuggets on the boards, please. They out-rebound the Warriors 52-38.
Yeah. I mean, I think, look, the hustle stats say it all tonight. What the Nuggets did from a want-to standpoint, from a hustle, intensity, hey, we want this game more than you standpoint, it shows up in stats like the rebounds, 52 of them. You see 18 offensive rebounds as well. You're talking about 25 fast break points. You're talking about 24 points that you scored off of their 20 turnovers, 12 of those steals. Vic, that is how you win in this league. It was sometimes it's certainly talent matters, but when you get out and you jump on the floor and you run and you do all those things, you put yourself in position to win.
Hey, listen, I know a lot of fans wrote this one off. Late start, 3 starters missing,
13-point underdog.
Hope you were along for the entire ride tonight because it was a ride. When we come back on Nuggets postgame live, how about Payton Watson? He had 4 of the Nuggets swats tonight.
Hey, fellas, congratulations, man. That is an outstanding win. That team was 14-1 their last 15 games. And it wasn't always pretty, but the energy and effort you put forth into that was just outstanding. Russ, congratulations, man. Triple-double. 12, 11, 15, night. AG, yeah, 38. MPJ, double-double, 21 and 10. Really good job. And Payton Watson, where you at? Come up here, P-Watt. Our DPOG goes to Payton Watson, 4-1. Here's 32 assists tonight, 32 assists, plus 14 on the glass. And my favorite stat of the night, that team we know from the three-point line, what they do every night, held them to 7 of 32, which is outstanding three-point defense, fellas. Way to start off this road trip, right? Bring it in, fellas. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Lucky the Irish is with us, baby. Family on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Pretty clear that the Nuggets sold out to stop threes tonight. And that you hold a team like that is known for three-point shooting to 8 of 33. How about free throws? I know you can't defend free throws, but Golden State missed 12 of them. That is huge.
Yeah, I mean, you lost by 9. Golden State will look at that stat alone, to be honest with you. I think if I'm Golden State, I would look at probably turnovers, rebounds, and free throws. Because those really, you were just kind of decimated in those areas.
That's focus.
Yeah, exactly right.
All right, time now for the assist of the game, brought to you by Red Canary. Look at this dime from Michael Porter Jr. to Payton Watson underneath. From this angle, it's even better. Sweet dish.
I mean, look, this pass is, quite frankly, it's just sick. I mean, look at that. By two Golden State Warriors right where Payton Watson could just catch and rise and dunk. And, Michael Porter Jr. had 5 assists in this game. I mean, he had a double-double plus 5 assists in this game. And so that was the best of them.
Speaking of Payton Watson, he is with our Katie Wingy in San Francisco.
P, what was the mentality of that group that was available tonight when you guys stepped on the floor?
Just to go out there and be the tougher team. We knew that we weren't going to be able to trade buckets with this team. We couldn't let Steph get hot. So I think it was just a concerted group effort for us all to come together and be the tougher team tonight. So I'm glad that we were able to execute and get some stops down the stretch and get a win.
Coach shouted out the three-point defense specifically. What did you guys do so well in that regard?
I definitely say it was, it had a lot to do with the coaches and their game plan. Big shout out to them, us switching everything up top and kind of forcing them to hit slips to the rim and drive, which is what they don't want to do. It definitely was a great plan, and I'm glad that like I said, we were able to execute down the stretch and get some stops and secure a win.
What did you see from Russ as a facilitator tonight?
Oh man, it's still surreal playing with him. After watching him for so many years before I got to the league. But I really have a new level of appreciation for his intensity and his work ethic and him just staying true to himself at all times. But you saw it out there tonight. He's a super valuable piece for our team, and he helped lead us to a win tonight. So super, super big hats off to Russ, and I love playing with him.
How would you describe the way that Aaron Gordon really embodied that next man up mentality?
Oh, AG is a soldier, bro. He's a soldier. He's had some ups and downs, this year with his health, but I'm glad that he's getting healthy, and when we need him, especially at this time in the season, we need him, just to continue to gel with our guys, continue to bring what he brings to every game, which is toughness, play hard, and, he's always going to be someone you can rely on to help get a win. So I'm glad that he's back for us, and it was huge to have him tonight.
What do you feel like your 4 blocks did in this game?
I think it just, it put trust in my teammates that they could guard those guys like Steph, because it's hard to guard Steph way out there 35 feet from the rim if you don't got no back line for you. So I'm glad that they trusted in me out there, and they really went all out on the front end of defense, and then it just made my job easier on the back end. That's what I love to do. Those are the plays that I can make on a nightly basis. So I'm glad that I was able to make some tonight and help us win.
What can you say about the younger guys that stepped up for you guys tonight?
Oh, it was huge. It was huge. I'm glad that they went out there and they weren't scared and they accepted the challenge. This is a super veteran team that we played against tonight. They got a lot of guys that can play, a lot of guys that have been playing for a while. So it was definitely, called upon these younger guys to be more mature and attack these guys and go at them as if they're contemporaries, which they are. So I'm glad that they came in and they played their roles and they did everything that we needed for us to get a win.
Yeah, is that more special in a way when you given the fact that you guys are missing 3 of your best starting players and you're playing on the road here at Golden State?
Absolutely. You need all the contributions you could get. We knew that was going to be this game. So like Katie mentioned, having that next man up mentality was big for us. You know, some of us have started game, but for a guy like Hunter Tyson, this was his first career start, and he handled it with poise. He went out there, did his job, and he made some big plays for us. So that's all you can ask for from those guys and myself, just to step up and, you know, take on the responsibility.
How does it feel when you guys get a win like this on the road against the Golden State team that's playing so well, and you guys were several men down?
It means a lot, you know, especially coming out off of last game. We knew we had to turn around, get a win, regardless of who was playing or who wasn't. This is going to be a big road trip for us, so we got to come out and, you know, play with the same intensity as we do when we're at home. So we know that these are going to be some hard-fought road wins, and we all got to contribute. So I'm glad that we were able to get one tonight.
Thank you, Payton.
How does it feel? It feels awesome. Nuggets beat the Warriors for a 9th straight time. Here's the journey for the Nuggets on this 4-game road trip. It's on to Los Angeles Wednesday night. They will have Luka, but not expected to have LeBron for this game. And then Portland, who's been playing great basketball of late. The Rockets won again tonight. They've won 7 in a row.
Yeah, they have. It's and look, do you want to finish in second? Because if you do, this schedule, especially the games against the Rockets, are going to be super important. You have 2 games against the Rockets in this late portion of the season. If you can win them both, they're both, I believe, on the road. Or maybe the last one's here in Denver. But if you can win them both, regardless of where they are, you're setting yourself up to really finish probably in second.
What do we learn from a game like this? What's the ultimate takeaway? I mean, you're missing 3 starters. That is not your team that played tonight, but whatever that team was, won.
Yeah.
So what do you learn?
I just think that if you were of the opinion, or if you were nervous about what the Nuggets had put on the court, what their prospects might be come playoff time, just understand that this is still one of the best teams in the NBA. And it goes beyond their big stars. Like, you don't get to places that the Nuggets have been. You don't get to even this place in the standings if you don't have depth, if you don't have quality talent that can lead you to a victory at any point in time. And so I think what this game was a reminder that, yeah, your team is good. It's a really good basketball team. And, you know, to knock them out at any point is going to be very, very, very difficult.
All right. Wear the hat before we go goodbye. Please. Wear the hat. You got to wear the hat.
I did earlier.
Yeah, wear it again. I mean, come on. They won the game. Give them that much. Thank you very much, Chris Dempsey. See? You win a game the way the Nuggets did tonight. Chris Dempsey wears the hat. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody. The Nuggets shocked the Warriors. They do it minus 3 starters. They hold Steph Curry to 4 of 14 from 3. They danced all over San Francisco. They beat them for an 8th straight time, 9 straight times. Add one, 9 straight. Up next, a rematch against the Lakers Wednesday night. We'll see you then.